Hello students, good morning. Today we are going to study new topic of this chapter, that is projectile. Okay. In the last chapter we have studied motion in 1D. In that the object moves in the same straight line only. If we throw the ball upward u, it will go up and it will come down. Why? Because it moves in the straight line only, because the initial velocity is in upward direction u and acceleration due to gravity acts downward. Or if we drop the ball from up, the velocity will slowly goes on increasing in downward direction and acceleration due to gravity is also g. So object moves in straight line in this motion only. But in projectile motion we throw object at some angle. Okay, suppose we are throwing the object in this way and acceleration due to gravity is acting in this way, and the angle between the acceleration due to gravity and the initial velocity u is theta. So if we extend this line, this angle will become 180 minus theta. And if we resolve this gravitation due to acceleration due to gravity, so there will be two components, one in the direction of the velocity, that is g cos 180 minus theta, that is g sine theta, and another will be g sine 180 minus theta, that is g cos theta. Okay, so the component which is acting in the direction of velocity will going to decrease the velocity of the object slowly, and the component which is acting perpendicular to the velocity will going to change the direction of the object. So the motion will be like this. Okay, this type of motion is known as projectile motion. You have seen when we throw the ball, it goes like this. Ball will go on, it will go up, then it will go down. So this type of motion is known as projectile motion, and in this we are going to study the things. Let me tell you the things which we are going to study. Suppose we have thrown an object or ball with u velocity and it goes in this manner. At the top, the velocity of the object will become 0, and slowly it will again goes on increasing, and the velocity will become same here as it is thrown initially. In this way the velocity will decreasing, and this component is going to change the the direction of the object. This is known as the range of the projectile. This is known as the height, या फिर maximum, or it is known as maximum height of the object, and the time taken by the object to travel from here to here, from starting point A O B, in order to reach from A to B. The time taken by the object is known as time of flight. So now we are going to derive the formula for maximum height obtained by the object, range, and third, time of flight. And there is one more thing, the path of this object. That formula can also be derived. So first we are going to derive the formula for time of flight. Okay, suppose suppose we have thrown the object. This is horizontal, this is ground, okay, and I am throwing one ball. I'm throwing one ball or object at an angle of theta, okay. So, and the object will go like this and come in this way. So we have to do the component or resolve this velocity u in horizontal direction. This will become u cos theta. This will be ux in the x direction, and this will become uy, that is equal to u sin theta, okay. Here in motion in 2D, we have to resolve the velocity and we have to apply motion in 1D, laws of motion in 1D's equations in order to derive the formulas. We know that we know three equation of motions. V is equal to u plus at, s is equal to ut plus half at square, and v square is equal to u square plus 2s. These equations can be applied separately in horizontal direction as well as in vertical direction, okay. So in order to find out the time taken by the object in order to reach at the topmost position, how we are going to calculate, considering this side is positive and downward direction is negative, okay. And suppose we have thrown the object upward, we have to only consider, when we are calculating upside one, we have to only consider vertical motions, means vertical velocity, and at what time this will going to reach at the topmost position. The time taken by the object to reach the topmost position will also be equal to the time required for the object to reach down or to reach ground, okay. So how to apply? See, we know that v is equal to u plus at. This can be converted as vy is equal to uy and gyt, okay. We know that at the topmost position final velocity will become 0. What will be the initial velocity? U is equal to, initial velocity is uy is u sin theta, and what will be the ay will be g, that is minus g. Gravitation is acting downwards direction, and downward direction we have taken as negative, minus g t. So from here we are going to get t is equal to u sin theta, gt is equal to, if we take this here, gt is equal to u sin theta, and when g is here, it is in multiplication, when it will go down, t will equal to u sin theta upon g. This is time for when the object is going up, when the object reaches at the topmost position, but total time will be time required for the object to go up and come down. Total time will be this, for going up t, again going down t, means total time required is 2t. So total time t is equal to 2t. So total time or time of flight is equal to 2u sin theta upon g. This can also be written as, we know that u sin theta is equal to uy. So this can also be written as capital T is equal to 2uy upon g, okay. Thank you.